isn't he the best? Ross Noble. And then love this guy. You never need to prep anything for him because he just talks for ages and ages and ages and ages.
You said like it's a bad thing.
No, it's a great thing. And Ross shared some stories with us off air as well. But
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if are we allowed to talk about the...
He specifically said, please don't retell these. But we'll retell one of them after the pod.
Our next guest was born and raised in the UK, but now calls Australia home. He's been a king of the comedy scene for over 30 years and is once again bringing his award-winning comedy to the Adelaide Fringe. This year with his show On The Go. Please welcome Ross Noble.
Always a pleasure, Ross Noble. Good morning.
It's always a pleasure to be here.
Now, Ross, we remember the last time you came through, at the end of the interview, you said, look, you travel around a lot for work, obviously, and you asked if you could get a little bit of Nova merchandise for your daughters,
That's right?
Yes. Because they like getting little presents and things. So this time we were prepared.
Oh, wow.
Last time, we weren't ready last time, so I think we got you like a T-shirt. But this time...
rambled.
Wow, look at that.
It's a Nova merch bag.
Oh, excellent.
Feel free to go through it now if you want, and just if you want to have a quick look through. I don't know what's in there.
Now you brought it up on air, right? I did say, have you got any Nova merch knocking about? Because they listen, they listen to the Nova.
Yeah.
You know, when you're a kid, you get a radio station T-shirt or something. Oh, it's exciting, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'd just like to say they are fans of the station and they're fully on board. It is not because I did not want to spend my personal money on buying them items. Can I just say I do buy them stuff myself. I don't just think, this is one of the perks of the job. This will do nicely. Do you have any headphones at all? That'll save me some money.
We always love having you in, Ross. You always have us in stitches. And look, so during the Fringe, we speak to a lot of comedians, and we thought, you know what, we've got to design a game, and we had you in mind when we thought of this topic, Tombola.
Got a wheel here. Give it a bit of a spin. It pops out with
Topics.
Exactly.
And you want my take on this topic?
He's a quick learner.
I
So,
like it. In a sort of a tombola. Go on.
It can be, a story that comes to mind, or just,
Just
whatever.
want me to talk at random.
Whatever the
Which
first
is
thing
what I
is.
think you're an expert
Yeah,
at.
yeah,
That is
yeah.
kind of your
Imagine
thing.
if you read this out now and I literally go blank for the first time in my entire life. Go on, what's the first topic there that you've got there? Yeah.
Fate.
Wow. That's what I like to see. You've gone, let's have some topics, and you've gone, no, actually, let's have concepts. Let's have just like existential concepts. You might as well have pulled that ball out and said, ennui. The feeling of ennui. Yeah. But here's the thing, right?
Yeah.
I don't know how fate is spelt because, of course, you've got the fate as in the inevitability of things happening just because that is,
That's fine.
Or you've got the other fate, which is a fair, a small village green. Like in this situation, we're just talking about random concepts.
Yeah.
But of course, if you were to say it was a fate worse than death, a popular expression, it was a fate worse than death, meaning that like something terrible happened that was even worse than dying. But it could also mean that local carnival was so bad. Swimming fate. Did they have a swimming fate?
I think you went to a Christian school.
No,
so I
Gala. That's what I'm thinking of. There's a difference. You went to a Christian school.
Yeah, I did.
And was there a lot of fates?
we did have a couple on the Oval, yeah.
Did you have the Splat the Rat? Did you have a Splat the Rat thing?
No, what's that?
Oh, it's a very British thing where people would have a drain pipe and you would have a sort of a fake rat tied to quite a heavy ball, and you're not sure when it's going to come out of the drain pipe, and you have to hit it with a cricket bat.
Yeah,
It's like whack-a-mole.
Yeah, whack-a-mole.
But whack-a-mole, obviously, you need like a device. You need a sort of for it to pop up properly. You can't just dress kids up as mole and smash their heads in with cricket bats. Even at a Christian school, that's frowned upon.
That would be a fate worse than death.
It would be. How did all these children get their faces bruised? We dressed them as moles and hit them with cricket bats. You don't even have moles in this country, do you?
People can have moles.
You can have a mole.
You can have a mole.
You can have a
That's-
mole like, on your face.
Oh yeah, imagine if you went to the dermatologist and he went in there and he pulled out a cricket bat I said, what? Sorry, what are you doing? Well, because we have a lack of the animals here, we're going to do what I like to call a procedure called whack-a-mole. You go, hang on, isn't that you just smashing in my face with a cricket bat? To be honest, I'm not a fully qualified dermatologist. I just thought, what happens is once the face starts swelling, you can't really tell. The bruising will cover them all. You've not thought this through, mate, have you? So, yeah.
Ross Noble on the go is his new show. Make sure you check it out at AdelaideFringe.com.au.
I love it. Normally, I go into a show and at the end, as I leave the studio, the presenters are going, well, I don't know what happened there. That's flipped. It's completely flipped. We've talked about Christian schools and whacking people in the face. Enjoy your breakfast, everyone. Bye.
That's the end of the Ben and Liam podcast with Ross Noble. We wanted to get him on last year when we saw him having a dinner with the likes of Russell Crowe, Isla Fisher, Sacha Baron Cohen, Christian Bale's wife, Taika Waititi, Rita Ora, kind of like the most famous table that there ever has been in Australia. And Ross was sitting there. He kind of stood out like a sore thumb.
He just looked like he didn't belong there. Not because he's not important, but just because
he's very famous and he's very talented. But it's like
he's not Christian Bale famous.
Yeah, and Christian Bale kind of seems scary. Like Ross, I reckon we could have a good dinner with Ross. Like he's very easy to talk to, but I would be kind of scared, I think, to sit next to your Russell Crowes, for example. But
I didn't know that Christian Bale was married.
Yeah, no, I didn't know that either.
Oh, okay,
Mrs. Bale, MJ Bale. That's
makes the suits.
Place where you get suits. Yeah, no, but
actually, this is a fun little tidbit, just really quickly. Liam, you and I are going to be catching up with our big boss tonight and tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Paul Jackson. And our partners, for the first time, are going to be meeting them.
Yeah.
And my fiancée Sam said, she was like kind of running through everyone that was going to be there, and she said, okay, so Peter Jackson's the big boss? And I was like, no.
That's the suit maker.
That's the suit maker.
Yeah, and also the guy who did the Lord of the Rings.
This is Paul Jackson.
This is a different man.
Please don't call him Peter Jackson.
Please do not talk to me about orcs, because he has no idea. He's a different guy, okay?
See you, podcaster.
Ben and Liam is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcasts.com.au.